We are under the light. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Connecticut, the right fielder, Ichiro.
Up and away to start
Suzuki.
the inning. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
3-1 the count now. Popped up. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Striding into the box, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty, one man out. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sura gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Bumgarner has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting 4th.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here comes Junior. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bautista at second with 2 down. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You would think in this situation.
The payoff pitch. Hit in the air to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
For New York, the second baseman.
Hit hard to 3rd.
Marte.
On to 1st is Bautista, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bellinger.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Nolan Arenado. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the
Batting
box,
fourth,
Ted Williams,
the left fielder.
looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Williams.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he will get there to make. Standing in, Frank Thomas, as it'll be
Leading
5,
off for the
6,
Vikings,
and 7 due up
the
to
first
kick off
baseman,
the second inning.
Frank
First pitch of the inning
Thomas.
is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Williams is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. Standing in, Duke Snider.
The center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes.
Duke.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Batting eighth.
So digging in now, Brian McCann. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Fastball just inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that.
2-1 the count. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 the count.
On he pops it up. Arenado into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Roy
Batting
Oswalt.
ninth. The pitcher, number
From the
34,
stretch, here's the pitch.
Roy.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem. Striding in, Frank Thomas. He'll start things out
Leading
here
off
against
for the
Roy
Red Wings.
Oswalt.
The first baseman.
First pitch is a slider called for a
0-1.
strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an
Batting
infield single.
The center fielder.
He's set, and the
Yeah.
pitch. Fastball
Griffey.
taken, but that gets the zone for a
Junior.
strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. Nothing in one.
Lindor.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Thomas leads off first with 1 away. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping into the box,
Batting eighth.
Shinji
The
Sura.
catcher.
He'll swing it from the left side
Shinji.
right here.
Sura.
Comes set with the 0-1. Popped up. Batista is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki.
Leading
And
off
they'll need
for
him to get
Connecticut.
something
The
going
right
here.
fielder. Ichiro.
Line drive to center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here's Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Up top, it's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The third base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Junior looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first with one out now, and in steps Big Frank. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Robinson Cano, a base hit in his first trip.
Robinson.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Griffey Jr. stands at second with 2 gone. To first, Thomas takes it in. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Madison Bumgarner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Madison.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Hit out towards second. Cano has it. And there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Well, too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 1-0 the count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. So striding in, Duke Snider. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder.
Oh, no, he let it eat him up.
Snider.
The windup and the 0-1.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Duke Snider becomes the first out of the inning. Fouled away. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. Now at the plate, Roy Oswalt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
The batter, number 9.
Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Bumgarner removed to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the 1-0. Chopper foul. Suzuki, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
2 out with the man at first. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So it's first and third with 2 away, and striding in is the third baseman Jose Bautista.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 men on, 2 away. From the stretch. Popped him up. Arenado in foul ground. And that'll put an end to the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Grounded to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Right.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Thomas is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
0-1 the count.
Junior.
Ball one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Outspan. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Into the gap in left center. This is down and it'll head for the wall. Arenado scores. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score. Now to the plate, Shinji Sura. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 5-4 game. The pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Josh Bell will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Four runs here in this half inning. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Played on the backhand. He'll go to Baez at second. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. Lifted in the air out to left. Williams is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a ball, 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box now, Duke Snider. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. High and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. racing back. And he makes a nice catch on the... Ready now, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning.
The right fielder.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Bellinger.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. For Oswalt tonight, 70 pitches thus far. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nolan Arenado becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Brian McCann.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Jason Giambi is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses down below the knees.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Full count, 3-2. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. Digging in, Javier Baez. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Bellinger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Suzuki at second with 2 down. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And this one's in the dirt. And over to third now is the runner. Now the 1-2 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The left fielder, number 24.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Popped up. Thomas moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Junior.
D-Rod.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Baez is calling for it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in this one. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Liam Hendricks.
Line towards center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Cano.
Thomas on at first, nobody out. And that misses 1-1. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. Lindor gloves it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready for another chance. Duke Snider trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Right side hit hard. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in and looking for more. Brian McCann, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
McCann.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses for ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A man on third with 2 down. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that misses for ball 4.
Your
Fred
attention,
McGriff
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Fred McGriff.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hard hit ball to second. Marte has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as Blake Treinen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in, Shinji. He's set and the pitch.
The catcher.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Sura.
And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Snyder patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Christian Yelich will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pinch hit. Christian.
And he lays off there. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. fly ball out toward left center field.
Junior's in pursuit.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Bellinger.
Outside,
Ball one.
that's the ball.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses ball one. Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Williams.
Yeah.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait?
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ball one to start the at-bat. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
This is line to left. Griffey's there to put it away, and finally.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
a new
pitching.
pitcher is set to take
Oh,
over
good.
now, and here he is, the
Good.
fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Griffey Jr. comes on now, and he has it one down. Stepping up now, Javier Baez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line drive to left. Williams is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter. The third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Jose Bautista. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes into this at bat 0-for-2 with a hit by pitch.
Ken Griffey Jr. Your
Big
attention,
Daddy
please.
Richard is on to
Now
pitch out of the bullpen in the
Big
bottom
Daddy
half of the 8th.
Richard.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Weak roller right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in the switch
Now
hitter,
back.
Francisco
The
Lindor.
shortstop.
He's got a hit in 3
Francisco.
at-bats to this point.
Lindor.
And he takes ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Snyder is there, 2 gone. In now,
The batter.
Shinji
The
Sura.
catcher.
Here comes the first
Shinji
pitch.
Sura.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he fouls this one off. Richard, originally from the state of Connecticut. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and a changeup.
1 ball.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Ready with another 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes.
Got him looking. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Williams. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas.
Number 35, Frank.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Jansen, a right-hander going 6'5". His arsenal includes a cutter, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and a 4-seamer. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Duke Snider. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Brian McCann, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Matt Kemp will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Matt Kemp.
They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready with the 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone, and with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Now batting, right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch on its way, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Lindor is there, and he puts it away. Trevor
attention,
Hoffman
please.
takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Hoffman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Lays off
Leading
1-0.
off for the Red Wings, the second baseman, Ketel.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's
Now
even at
playing
1.
left field, number 6.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Baez ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Cody
Now
Bellinger.
right
It's been a
fielder,
2-for-4 effort
Cody
for him so far in the ballgame.
Bellinger.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now batter,
First pitch coming.
the
Here
third
it is.
baseman, Nolan.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right
Arenado.
side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter,
Now
Al
batting,
Kaline. And
the
we'll
left
see what he
fielder,
can do with the tying run at
Al
second, the potential winning run at
Kaline.
first with one away. The 0-1 on its way. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I got the count. Oh,
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Full count now, 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Baez to second for 1. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs.